So, this is your backyard. Where the hell did you get all this stuff? The Fall of Saigon yard sale?
Cook, welcome to the California great life, my friend. Grab a brew and get comfy. My home is your home. Literally, same floor plan.
You know, I was kind of surprised to get the big Santucci invite.
Yeah, that's why I asked you over. It's time we buried the hatchet, my friend. I mean, you're a much better neighbor than the guy that lived there before you. You know, it took the police a week to get his wife out of your chimney.
Wow, Curtis, you showed up.
What are you doing with those plates?
Lisa said we should just go ahead and set the table ourselves.
What is that, a joke? Guys don't set tables.
Carmine, wake up. Men have been helping women out since the late 70s. Here, fold some napkins.
No. You're not bringing your man-girl ways into my home. Okay? It starts with setting the table, and then before you know it, you're shaving with a pink razor and unable to back out of your garage without property damage. Look, I think you're ready for this. Watch the meat. Lisa!
Well, that is not my problem. That is your problem.
Lisa, we got barbecue going on outside. What are you doing?
I'm studying. I'll be out in a minute.
Sweetheart, please. I rely on you for party atmosphere.
Not now. Did you know there are 216 bones in the human body? And I have to learn the names to all of them. It's not like going to one of your family reunions where everybody's named Tony.
That's great. That's great. You know what I'll have to do? I just go right ahead and I ask one of the other... Oh, jeez. Now, there's something I shouldn't be seeing. And yet, there it is in front of me.
Come on, sweetie, it's right there. Please try and eat something. It's the only thing on the menu.
Perhaps he's overwhelmed. I know I am.
Or maybe he's waiting for the dinner show to start. Tonight, it's a nursing mother beating a fat man with his own jewelry.
You joke, but I saw something very close to that once in Reno. Hey! Doesn't anybody care that there are no condiments on the table? You, Becca.
No, I am not going to lose a case because you failed to file the motions in time.
We need ketchup.
No, if they're not filed by 9 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to snap the heels off of every pair of pumps you own. What?
This is my house. There, I said it.
It's a very strange place where all just looks the same. We're all just passerbys in a crazy mixed up game. It's a very strange place with lots and lots of fences. We'll go insane together as the rest of the world commences. It's a very strange
place. The witches of Eastwick aren't coming out. Oh, and Cook, I saw your wife's breast.
Hey, Carmine.
Dino, give me some rock, man. So what's the haps, Black? What goes on with the new gig?
It's banging, yo.
All right.
You know, I don't pretend to know everything about my nephew here. But I do know one thing. He's white! Now, why aren't you at the supermarket? Your shift's not over till 8.
No big deal. I'll be back in time to punch out.
When I asked the manager to give you a job, that's what I promised him. You'd show up in time to punch out.
Ow! Hey, man, I had food in my mouth. I could have choked.
Listen, you, I brought you into my arm to straighten you out. Now, you get your butt back to the market, and you finish an honest day's work.
All right, I'll go back. Produce manager's gonna want to know where his car is anyway.
Jeez, you believe that, kid? And look at this. This is not a Santucci barbecue. This is an embarrassment. No one's gonna find out about this, are they?
To the grave, my friend.
I wasn't gonna tell anybody I was here anyway.
You know, everything's changed since Lisa went back to school. I used to be her whole world. Now it's those damn books.
I got you beat. Try living with a woman who can't breastfeed. Try to be supportive and she bites your head off. You offer a suggestion and she gives you the cold stare. And whatever you do, don't try to lighten the mood by wearing a Got Milk t-shirt.
What's happening in our marriages? I mean, when I got hitched, it was to better my life. I'm telling you, if my father could see me right now, it would kill him. Thank God those 4 goons from Youngstown got him first.
So, the conclusion we came to is that, you know, maybe our wives just need this time to stress out. Maybe they're going...
Sweetie.
Yeah.
Trying to read the brief.
Okay, all I was saying was that, you know, maybe our wives...
Honey? Clamshell. Okay.
It's just, you know, you're so stressed all the time.
Well, you know, I'll be fine once this case is over.
Yeah, you always say that, but fine, that's okay. I just needed to bring it up.
But, you know, this is my big chance to make partner. You know, if I blow it, I'm just gonna stay another grunt associate.
I understand.
I mean, God knows when they're gonna give me another chance. Worked so hard to get this far, I feel like they're breathing down my neck all the time,
Honey,
you know? I can't make a move.
Honey.
What?
You're doing that thing where you pull the hair out of your eyebrows again.
I'm not.
You are too, and I'm not getting up at 6 a.m. to buy you a Sharpie. Honey, Honey, will you stop doing this to yourself?
Well, it's easy for you to say. You don't have any stress. You're on Proloft.
Becca, I stopped taking Proloft months ago.
You did?
Haven't you noticed the difference? I mean, don't I seem a little, moodier? Hmm? A little more intense? Hmm? Oh.
Sure, yeah, okay.
I just decided I didn't need a drug to handle my emotional ups and downs anymore, you know? I wanted to feel things deeply again. Feeds my work as a writer, and I didn't want to float through bad moods on the back of a pill.
How come there's still that big bottle of Proloft in the medicine chest?
I just like knowing that it's there. You know, in case I freak.
You small, and the one that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice, oh, butt cake, when she's 10 feet tall.
It's a lovely cut of meat you've selected. Allow me to price that for you.
Don't you think that's a little expensive for steak?
It's not the price. That's my phone number.
And when your mom answers, who do I ask for?
Ask for Mr. Jorgen. Hugh Jorgen.
Drop dead.
All right, Santucci, you're through in meat. I'm shipping you out to Siberia.
Come on, man, not the dairy case. You know the suicide rate's much higher in there.
Good morning, ladies. It's such a beautiful day, isn't it?
I can't take it anymore. I hate my life.
Oh, Tamara, what's wrong?
I'm a total failure as a mother. I can't even provide my son with the most basic human need. He's spitting out my nipple like it's a month past its expiration date.
Well, why don't you switch to formula?
Oh, sure. And be scorned by the medical community? They blame formula for everything, from allergies to low IQ scores. I don't want my little boy's nose running into a book he can't even read. How many other ways do they have to make new mothers feel guilty?
It's just not fair.
Oh, I know what you mean. I just feel like I'm in over my head. I was in the middle of my biology exam, and I just froze. All the words went swirling on the page, and suddenly my pencil fell as big as a curtain rod. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't cut out to be a thoracic surgeon.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes you just feel like you're drowning. People expect too much from women. Wife, mother, career woman. Meanwhile, your butt's sagging and your mascara's clumping and you just can't seem to hold on to that special feeling of freshness they keep telling us we should have. But I don't worry about that stuff anymore.
Why?
Really?
Oh, I started taking these.
Proloft? What do they do?
Oh, they take the edge off. You know all the time you spend worrying about things, trying to be perfect and beating yourself up because you can't? All that goes away.
Well, it worked for for me?
Well, you won't know until you try it. Now, the prescription says to take one, but you know me. Eyes on the prize, I've been doubling up, so. How about you tomorrow?
Hit me. How long does it take before they kick in?
About a day, but if you crush them up and snort them, you'll get there by dinner. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna finish shopping for the wonderful meal I'm gonna cook my adorable husband. Bye-bye now. Oh, honey. Here. Try some of these.
Stack the milk, stack the butter, stack this, stack your mother.
So stacked.
You like that formula, don't you?
Man, look at him go. He's eating like a champ. Are you sure you're okay with this, honey?
Oh, my little baby's happy. I'm happy. How's my big baby?
Happy, baby.
There you go, sweetie. Cold enough?
Delightful.
Hi, everyone. Sorry we're late. I was washing Will's hair.
Honey,
Have you ever seen anything so shiny and fluffy? And it feels like silk. You should really feel this.
Honey, I don't think I
Come on, share.
Oh, the biscuits are ready. Who wants to help me?
I do. Cutest shit.
Oh, I made it myself.
You have to give me the pattern.
Oh, I didn't know you could sew.
I can't.
Man, can you believe this?
Guys, I hate to break it to you, but I know exactly what's going on here. Becca got into my supply of Proloft, and she's been handing it out like candy.
Proloft? What the hell is that?
It's an antidepressant my shrink gave me. I'm telling you, they're all on it.
Are you kidding me?
No, Becca just told me. I mean, she kind of had to. I picked up the bottle because, well, I just like holding it every now and then, and it was almost empty. I am really, really sorry, guys. There's only about another day's worth, and then this whole thing will be over.
Over?
You're kidding, right? I mean, you can get more, right?
Why would I get more? You see how they're acting? They're like the Stepford wives.
But that was a good movie. What am I saying? It was a classic. 2 thumbs up. Look, I don't like finding out my wife's been doing stuff behind my back, but this is outstanding. Lisa's not worried about school anymore.
And Tamara and the baby are finally doing great together. Come on, don't break up my family, man.
Look, it's not like I can just go out and get more. It's a controlled substance. I mean, you don't just walk into the nearest schoolyard and buy it like grass or Coke or Ludes.
So you tell your shrink you want more.
But I don't need them anymore.
But I do. Come on, don't be so selfish. You can't just cut us off like that. Come on, look at me, man. I'm hurting.
Okay, guys, you don't want it this way. Trust me, all right? You want your wives to care about you because it's true and sincere, not because they took some pill.
Last one in the hot tub is a rotten
Tell me these haven't been the happiest days of your life.
And I didn't think I needed them anymore, Dr. Steinberg, but then I went down to the gas station and they wouldn't take my card. And, you know, no reason, no explanation, just Sorry, sir, no gas for you. So I started thinking about, you know, what if I could never get gas? And what if that big asteroid is coming and I can't drive away? You know, they say it's breaking up, but how can we know for sure, you know? Because the government never really tells us what's going on. It's just, oh, God! Oh, my God, the spiders! Oh, the spiders!
Hi, honey. What you doing?
Honey, don't you have a big test to study for?
Carmine, I forgot how hard school is. I'm thinking maybe I should quit.
Quit? Well, what brought this on?
You were right, Carmine. I mean, it was crazy of me to want to go back to school. I don't really care about being anybody.
Well, wait a minute. Sometimes I shoot my mouth off without thinking things through. I don't know. Maybe you just picked the wrong thing to study.
Oh, I'm not good at anything.
You're good at lots of things. Thank you notes. You're always on top of those. And those sock puppets you make for the little children at the hospital? Each one a captivating little creature with a story to tell.
I thought you wanted me to quit school.
Well, I did. But it's just that... I thought that maybe... you wanted a purpose in life or something. I don't know.
I have a purpose. Isn't it purpose enough? Wanting to tend to your every need?
You're putting me in a real bind here, sweetheart.
Oh, what a day. I am happy to be hitting the sack. How was your day, sweetie?
Oh, I had a great day.
Yeah?
And the funniest thing happened.
What?
I went to the supermarket and...
What? Come on, tell me.
I was pulling out of the parking lot and...
Yeah, come on.
And I had this nagging feeling that I'd forgotten something. And guess what it was?
What?
The baby!
What? You left Louis at the market?
Oh, he was fine. People were taking care of him, the assistant manager, the produce guy, some of the customers.
Tamara, they're strangers.
Honey, it takes a village.
Come on, I'm interested. I mean, didn't you cross-examine their star witness today? Tell me about it.
Isn't it true, ma'am, that you're being paid a considerable sum of money for your testimony here today?
Are you questioning my integrity?
Well, yes, I guess I was. That was kind of rude.
Look, I'm compensated for my time, just like you're compensated for yours. Who in this room is expected to serve the justice system free of charge?
Well, that's an excellent point. I know I've learned something here today. No further questions, Your Honor.
That was your cross-examination? I can't believe you let her get off so easy. The old Becca would have ripped her head off, made her cry.
So I lost the case, but I made a friend.
All right, check the doors, make sure they're locked. Okay. I'll make this simple, I'll make it quick. Gentlemen, we're all here tonight because we have the same concern. This Proloft thing has gotten completely out of hand. Half the women in our community are on it. The streets stink of serotonin.
Yeah, you're right. I think that we all agree. But could we let it go one more week? I got Lisa this close to bringing home a girlfriend from school.
Give the man a week.
No! We've got to cut them off. And I speak from experience. I used to take this drug. And yeah, I woke up feeling pretty good every day. None of the stuff I used to worry about really seemed to matter anymore. I think you all know what I'm talking about. I mean, am I making enough money? Huh? Am I going to be able to make the payments on my house? Is my work any good, or am I just going to be another anonymous cog in the wheel, fighting to stay afloat? You know, just getting up every day, doing the same thing. The painful banality that is your life greets you each morning like the crack of a policeman's baton. And then one morning you wake up and there are a few extra hairs on the pillow. And you realize that with each passing day, you're just one step closer to death. Death. Hey. Hey.
I think the burgers are burning. Maybe we should do something.
Like what? We can't unburn them.
You know, this Proloft is great. But let me ask you a question. You guys get blurred vision when you drive?
I don't know. I don't drive anymore on account of the numbness in my legs.
I've been sneezing blood. Is that bad?
As long as it's not in your stool.
So when you say, give me some rock, what you're really saying is, how are you, my friend?
No. That would be more like, what's the haps?
Okay, now, if you're outside, technically, can you still be in the house?
Yes. Let me ask you something. What's that whole bada bing, bada boom thing about?
Transitional phrase.
How so?
Like this. I had an uncle, bada bing, bada boom, they never found his body. Yeah?
Smooth, I'm down with that.
You want one or not?